Hello, Spirit family. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm getting ready to do something a little different today. I've had this feeling of heaviness on my heart space. You might have watched my video previously with the divination rods. That energy still feels very stagnant and at the forefront of everything. And it's just been on my heart to do what I can to help us all heal, to help us all, let go of negative influences that are keeping us out of alignment. I do feel as though there are current negative forces that want us to not be unified, not be aligned to serve the purpose of perpetuating evil. And I don't want us to get so distracted by these unnecessary, like these negative intentions, that we can't shine at our purest light and at our highest vibration. So yes, so this is gonna be a little different, and I'm gonna do a 7-card spread, which I've never done before, so excuse me if you do see me like pause and looking at my notes. I did take some notes to make sure that I didn't forget anything that I wanted to address. So here we go. So the first card that, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So the first card that I'm going to be placing is our current situation, where we are. Card 2 is going to be subtle distractions that we're experiencing. 3 is going to be what we need to stop feeding. 4 is going to be what we need to return to. 5 is going to be something that we can do like today to get the ball rolling. 6 is going to be inner posture to cultivate, and 7 will be the result if we do become aligned, what we can look forward to. All right, so here we go. So 2 cards did come out for the what we can expect. Whoa! There's a whole family on the table. The son, the mother, and the father. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And please guide my words so that I may be able to convey the information that you provide with us in the best, most concise and possible. Thank you. All right. So as I said in the beginning, the first card placement shows where we are right now, and it's the devil. Like, seriously, this devil energy is where we currently are as the collective. It is in reverse, but I'm not feeling reversal in this. This is very much so being negatively affected. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. But, the devil does represent things like addiction, things like possessiveness, things like anger, darkness, shadow work that hasn't been addressed, so like In this instance, it does carry the very negative connotation of this card. I feel like a lot of us our addictions are being stuck in our problems, not being able to face and look for solutions because we're so comfortable being where we are. And this is what's distracting us. The Eight of Cups. Our grief, our regret, our past positions are keeping us stuck. We're not able to climb these mountains and overcome because we're too focused on the broken glass. You don't want to climb the mountain because this glass is broken in front of you, and instead of just stepping over it or sweeping it away, throwing that glass away, we're just standing there stuck. Right? All right, and this is the third card is what we need to stop feeding. What we need to stop feeding is this fixation on the shifts and changes that are bringing us down. We're so conflicted and we're so distracted by these changes that have been happening that we're not allowing ourselves. We feel helpless. We feel helpless. We see the dying. We see the dying. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. The unaliving of our current being. And we're not doing anything to change it. We're just lamenting. We're just lamenting. We're just holed up in our sorrow, just allowing it to happen. There have been a lot of changes financially for a lot of people, and I think that is also a distraction. Please, a job is a job. Don't sacrifice your life for one, and don't allow them to make you feel less than a human. You are not just a number. Keep that in mind. You're not just how much money you make either. Keep that in mind. Don't be distracted by the financial burdens that surround us, so much so that you just fester in this energy, this Eight of Cups, the devil energy. Then for the fourth card, this is what we need to return to, the Sun of Swords. And you know what this is? This is communication. This is communication. This is conversation. This is, and it being the sun, it's like that youthful willingness to learn and grow. That's what we need to return to. We need to return to listening to people, communicating effectively, not allowing our biases to manipulate the information that's being presented to us, seeing the facts for the facts and letting those determine our next steps instead of getting emotional, right? And neglecting the truth. That's what we need to get back to. It's time to communicate openly, truthfully, and in a way that constitutes growth instead of strife. Like, let's grow with what we can share with each other. One small step that people can make today. You have the sun. You have the sun. Right? You can be the light. Oh, I'm getting a download. Oh, it's a... You can be the light. I'm gonna start crying. Try not to. You can be the light. One thing you can do today is refuse to let hatred consume you, to make you afraid. And allow that positive energy to flow. It shouldn't be hard to do the right thing. It shouldn't be scary to express love. One thing you can do today is be the light. Excuse me. It's not trying to get emotional. The inner posture that we need to cultivate is now the Father of Swords. We've graduated from the Sun. The Father of Swords is very decisive. He's very calculated, coordinated, intense, fact-based. He's a giant force. But the thing that pops out the most about him to me is, again, the communication. He's allowing this, you see how the sword is different colors? You see what those colors are, right? Is that not the chakra, the 7 chakras? Are those not the 7 chakras? They absolutely are. Purple, green, yellow, orange, red, blue. Yep, they are. This is the chakra. He's not afraid to speak positivity. He's not afraid. He does not fear using his words to fall better into alignment here. Very powerful energy. This is a leader that you can trust energy. And that's what we're being called to cultivate. So good. This is a good reading. And then this is the outcome. If we do get in alignment, the 3 of Cups. This is a celebration card. This is all walks of life, all manners of being coming together and existing cohesively and in a positive manner. And notice that the sun is behind it, because what are we doing? And notice that the sun, it also has these birds on it. These are 4 doves, all about peace and tranquility. Then you have these 3 birds, and look at the colors. It's like the same card. All we have to do is exude more positivity, share our light with others, and we're putting ourselves in alignment with obtaining a cohesive, very happy, very positive environment. Then you have the Mother of Swords. Now, wherein she differs from the Father of Swords, she's more concise with her findings. Whereas the Father of Swords looks to, I won't say manipulate, but he looks to persuade in a way that might seem oppressive. She's not like that. She's not like that. She is very open to changing her mind, making decisions based on reality, based on the facts that she's being presented with. She doesn't make this facts, she discerns them. Right? And that's what we could be. That's where we could be if we follow through with this message here. We could be an environment that lives, that is fact-based and happy, peaceful, celebrating each of us individually, collectively, stopping the derision, stopping the fighting, the animosity, the hostility. We have the power. Wow, this is probably one of the most powerful readings I've ever done. I do hope that this message was helpful. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to follow us on, follow me. I say us because spirit, right? Follow me on all our social platforms. We are on Instagram and TikTok. Wow, yeah. So I guess that's all I have for you all right now. I hope that this reaches those individuals that need it most. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.